What is up, everybody? Oh my gosh, we are live twice. Is this twice in a week? Bro. Okay, let me post this on here really quick. Sorry, I have to be that cheesy person. Hold on, that picture wasn't good enough. Let's go again. So awkward. Anyways, what is up, guys? I am live again for the second time this week. I'm not gonna lie. I'm wearing jeans right now, and that's not the move because your girl's sitting on the floor. And sitting on the floor with jeans ain't it. That's not the move. But hold on. Let me just post this really quickly. I know I hate that this is so cringy. Like, I know that you guys aren't here to watch me post something on YouTube or on Instagram, but you gotta cross promote. I mean, if you know it, then you know it. But so the reason why I'm on here is I'm gonna be answering your guys's um uh sorry. Join your guys's or join your guys. Oh my gosh. I'm going to read your guys' responses on Instagram from I earlier this morning I posted like what's up, let's talk, Q&A, like literally tell me whatever you want. And you guys came through with some very very like different type of questions and content comments and things, and I was just like, okay, this is gonna be good. And I was gonna answer it just like in my stories, but I was like, no, I need to just to respond to this on YouTube because I can't go live on Instagram. If you don't know, Instagram hates me and they literally banned me from going live on there. So this is what I'm doing. But also Jace is here with me. He's not gonna make an appearance. He's literally right there though. He's literally right there, laying on the floor. But as you guys are coming on, I guess just tell me, what are you doing this weekend that's fun? Are you doing anything this weekend that's gonna be fun? What's up, Patrick? Hello, how's your cold? I have a roll of toilet paper next to me right now. This is the couch that I sit on, and I have a roll of toilet paper that's almost gone. I mean, it was a full roll when I first started, and now we're at this much. So I mean, if that doesn't, and I've been blowing my nose just like throughout the day with like paper towels and like throughout the whole week with just bathroom tissues. That's where we're at right now. I do think it's getting better, but it's like my sinuses are just like stopped up. Someone did say, also, let me know if you've ever used this. There's a product called a neti pot where it's basically like it looks like a tea kettle, and you put it in one nostril and like it pours water up your nostril and out the other nostril, if that makes sense. And it's supposed to like flush out your sinuses. Has anyone tried that? Because if so, let me know if it like is a legitimate thing. My brother was like, girl, he didn't really say girl, but he was like, you have to do it. Like, it is game changing. And I was like, I don't know. Like, I guess I could try it, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't want to put something up my nose, like through my brain if I don't have to. I don't know. So, anyways, if you've ever tried a neti pot or something similar to it, let me know. But yeah, the sinuses, they're not doing too hot. So I'm gonna go to the question bubble and read what you guys have said. Just like, okay, so the question prompt was, what is on your mind? Q&A. Literally, I don't know if you saw that, but that's what it is. And so there's so many people who responded, but okay, let me see what you guys are saying. Thankfully, I'm not pregnant. Yes, say I'm grateful that you're not pregnant either. Marmar, what's up, homegirl? What is up, Dylan? I am always so happy to see you. I have a horrible dry cough. Feels like I'm literally dying. So yeah, nothing fun this weekend. I did use that for my nose, and it does work. Oh, Lily. Okay, so you have used a neti pot. Maybe I need to do. Maybe I should make like a reel of me using a neti pot for the first time. Maybe not. That might actually be so disturbing. But I mean, would it be disturbing? Because it's like in my nose, so you actually wouldn't see anything. I don't know. So anyways, let's just discuss what you guys had to say this fine day. So the question was, what's on your mind / Q&A, literally anything. First person says, so tired and so happy that I don't have kids to make me even more tired. I have to finish my PhD thesis ASAP. Okay, well, go off. This person is in college, so they know what they're doing with their lives, unlike me. Okay, once upon a time, I did go to college. Let it be known, I went and almost got my bachelor's degree, but I unfortunately actually hate school so much. And so I dropped out because I was like, ain't nobody got time for this. And also, why am I even going to college? Like, it's not something that I enjoy. So why am I doing this? Like, I'm doing this to please other people. And I was like, that's not the move. Like, I'm not doing that anymore because that's how I had done it for high school, my associate's degree, my like the first couple semesters into my bachelor's degree. And I was like, what the freak? So, anyways, good for this person though that they're getting their PhD. Um, Next one says, the fact that we were just able to have a 2-hour nap because we don't have kids. Okay, go off. Another person, how awesome it is to sleep in until noon because no other obligations in life. I love how people are like very pro sleep because your girl, like I will testify until the day I die that sleep. Oh my gosh, I was doing an interview. This is a side tangent. This is me being a squirrel. If this is your first time on a live with me, I'm literally like I'm all over the place. So buckle in and I don't know, grab some tissues because we're going for a ride. I was doing an interview earlier this week with someone who wanted to like a child-free article, whatever. And they said, "What is your number one reason for not wanting to have kids?" And I was like, "Well, besides sleep," I was like, "I have no desire." But sleep is up there. Like sleep, oh my gosh, if I don't get enough sleep, I am just not a good person, like at all. Like you think I'm a good person? No. I'm only a good person because I get enough sleep. So I don't know. There's that. Oh, what else are we saying? Allegra. Oh, we're going back to the cold. Yes, Allegra and regular cold medicine. I'm not even taking anything right now, to be honest. I should take some Zyrtec tonight because I'm pretty sure it's like borderline allergies now at this point, but who knows? Okay, next person says, doing a marriage boot camp thing today. Kind of cool. Okay, interesting. How many of you guys are married? Ooh, that's a good question. Wait, comment. I know that there are a lot of you watching right now. So comment, what is your relationship status? Are you single? Are you married? Are you engaged? Are you divorced? But also like, I don't know, divorced slash maybe you were married again, remarried or something. Let me know what your relationship status is. I am recently divorced, if you didn't know that. I got divorced now that it's the new year, I got divorced 2 years. I say 2 years, but it's been less than 2 years, a year and a half ago, we'll say. And I had been in a relationship for a long time before then with the same person. And so, I think a marriage boot camp would be an awesome thing for anyone, whether or not you're in a relationship, whether you're single, whether you're not looking for someone. I think just like the concept of being able to learn how to be with someone else is huge. Whether it's and obviously, like, I don't want to say like your roommate could be comparable to like a spouse, but like it's kind of similar because you're living with that person. Obviously, it's not like a romantic relationship or anything, but you have to navigate and you have to learn certain skills in order to be a successful roommate, wife, spouse, husband, fiance, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever you want to call it. And so, anyways, I thought that was interesting. Single for life, Dylan. Married for 25 years. Oh my gosh. Congratulations. That's awesome. I'm married 6 years, 3 months. Oh my gosh, I love that. The months that gives me life. Single for the last 2 years. Okay. Single, but hopefully not for long. Fingers crossed for you. Oh, sinus rinse bottle seems better, but that's just my I love this. Keep the comments and the suggestions coming about the sinuses because your girl needs help. So anyways, doing a marriage boot camp, that sounds pretty cool. Which also, let me just interject again. After I posted this Q&A thing, I also posted this, which look at how ratchet I look. Oh my gosh, I literally look like a freaking mole rat. Look at that face. Anyways, on this one, if you haven't answered this one and you're following on, or maybe not even following me on Instagram, go on Instagram. This one, so today, coincidentally, was my what is it called? Oh my gosh, it's been so long. My wedding anniversary date was oh my gosh, January 7th. And so I've just put any divorce questions / thoughts because I will be making a video next week about life after divorce. I have made a few videos here and there about my divorce, and it was like kind of when I was going through it, so it was very emotional, very raw, real, very in the moment. It wasn't me like, oh, this is me reflecting back. No, I was like literally in it, like crying, sobbing, all the things. And so if you have any questions about life after divorce, just anything about divorce in general, I mean, if you have like any specific questions, I won't necessarily answer those because I don't want to like throw out dirty laundry or like throw anybody under the bus or anything. But just like any generic questions, because as a divorcee, like I have so much more empathy for people who have gotten divorced or people who are going through a divorce because I've been there, I've done that. It's something that you don't really understand until you've gone through it yourself. And so, if anything, I would like to help someone who is maybe going through it or someone who just went through it or somebody who is suffering from like years of just like post divorce, just so much stuff that comes with it. But anyways, yeah. So if you haven't answered or posted a question, please feel free to if you want to. I've got a ton, but I mean, the more the merrier. Um, what else are we saying? I'm gonna marry my Canadian friend for citizenship, then divorce her. Oh my gosh, you're kidding. Wait, that's hilarious. Um, Consider that a divorce on I freaking love your movie quotes. Let me just say that. Okay, next person. Sorry, I don't even know how we got there. Something about a boot camp. Next person says, sitting at dinner and a kid in the booth behind me keeps touching my back. Oh my gosh. Um, okay, so I gotta have a funny story. One time I was at dinner with my boyfriend. So this happened not too long ago. Oh my gosh, am I gonna have to blow my nose on camera? No, absolutely not. I'm not gonna put you guys through that. I'm gonna literally just suffer through it. I was at a boyfriend. I was at dinner with my boyfriend, and there was a kid behind me. It was one of those booths where like the back of the booth is just like this janky wood, like a hollowed out wood, and it's like the person behind you literally is sharing the same backrest, and it's just hollow in between. And I remember there was a kid that was banging, so he must have been facing the booth, like facing the back of my head, banging on the wood. And so obviously I'm getting banged, right? Because oh my gosh, not in that way. I know you guys don't go there. Don't let your mind go there. But I was feeling like literally going like this because he was banging on the thing, and I was like literally being thrown out of my seat. Oh my gosh, when I tell you, I didn't even care. Like I didn't even care at that moment how old the kid was, if the parents knew that he was doing this or not. I was like, I am going to turn around and tell this child, baby, teenager, preteen, adult, whoever it is, I'm going to tell them that they need to stop freaking banging on the thing. And guess what I did? I turned around and Michael was like, dude, do it. He's literally my ride or die. Like he will advocate and he like encourages me to do anything that I want to. And within reason. And he was like, do it. And so I turned around, lo and behold, it's like a 4 or 5 year old kid. And I was like, hey, to the mom, I was like, hey, your kid's like banging on the back of the seat and it's, it's kind of like moving me. And so if you could just stop, that would be great. And she was just like, literally looked at me and she was like, okay. And I was like, I'm okay. What do you mean I'm okay? I was like, tell your kid to stop. Okay, I didn't actually say any of this. I literally was just like, okay, thank you. And he did stop after that. But I was just like, okay, like, why are you giving me attitude? Your child is literally banging on the seat. Like, I'm doing nothing wrong, literally doing nothing wrong, just telling you that your child is being unruly. And she was just like, okay. And I was just like, bro, I was gonna throw hands. Like, actually, no, I would never throw hands. But I was pissed. I was like, are you being serious right now? Like feeling annoyed at the fact that I am trying. If the tables were turned, she would have been, oh my gosh, I can only imagine how this person would. She would have been a full-blown Karen. And I would have been like, I don't even know what I would say because I'm like so non-confrontational. But here we are. Oh, what are you guys saying? Oh, I turn around and death stare until I got the message. No, I was like, see, and the thing is, like, staring at little kids doesn't help. If anything, they think that like it's funny and they think it's a game, and they're like, oh, they want me to do it more, and I'm just like, absolutely not. So I was like, I need to talk to the parentals here because like this kid is 4, he doesn't know what the freak he's doing anyways. So anyways, nah, go ahead and blow your nose. You don't want to be sniffling for half an hour. No, I can't do that to you guys. I still stick my tongue out at kids with oh my gosh, I should have. I should have stuck out my tongue. Oh my gosh, I made it. Yes, what's up? Dude, you have more patience than me. I would have ripped into her. I am the most non-confrontational person ever. Like if you start screaming at me, I will, depending on what it is, because I'm not like a pushover by any means, but like if I know that like the conversation's not going to go anywhere, or if like even if the lady was like okay, and I snapped back, like what's going to happen in that confrontation? Nothing. If anything, one of us might get kicked out of the restaurant, and I wasn't about to forfeit my meal for some 4-year-old child. So anyways, yeah, there's absolutely no way ever that I would have snapped back or anything. I would have, nope. I was like, okay, it's fine. Thank you. Good evening, all. I love this. Those kinds of parents are so annoying. So freaking annoying, dude. I was just like, what? No words, no words. And Michael, being the loudmouth that he is, he was like, "Wow, okay." And I'm just like, Shh. I'm like, "Stop!" I was like, "She's gonna turn around and throw something at us." Um, what's up, Liam? Reminds me of that kid who took a jalapeno off his lady's plate. Then mom said it was her fault for ordering. Oh my gosh, wait, I cannot. I haven't seen that, so please send that to me. Okay, someone else says thought Birkenstocks were for people with kids. Oh, that's funny because I'm wearing Birkenstocks in the picture. I don't know if you guys can see. Those are, I mean, they're knockoffs because I don't own a pair of Birkenstocks, but ooh, somebody asked a question. Dream country to visit. Oh, that's such a good question. I don't know. What are your guys' dream countries to visit? Mine would have to be like, oh, I don't know. Maybe Italy, just because I feel like I have a little bit of like Italian in me, and I feel like the heritage and the culture and the vibes are so good up there. I don't know though. My parents are visiting Italy this year, and I might go with them, so that might actually come true. But yeah, I don't know. I would guess like Italy. I really want to go to Hawaii. I know that's not a different country, but I would love to go visit Hawaii. But I know it's like super expensive to visit there, and the flight is like 14 hours. Could you imagine if there's a kid screaming on that flight? Absolutely not. Parachute, jumping out the window. Like, I don't got time for that. So anyways, I don't know. Oh, what else are you guys saying? I kind of agree with Michael. Yeah, let it be known that women were, yes, yeah. And like, yeah, I'm grateful for Michael, definitely for sticking up for us. But at the same time, I'm like, dude, it's okay. Like, it's fine. It's totally fine. Mine would be California, not a country, but still, yeah, same. Like Hawaii's not a country, but I would love to go visit there. It's a state that I haven't been to. I want to visit the UK. Ooh, fun. What part of the UK? I love their rock music, food, and manga anime. I'm not into anime that much. That's funny because your profile picture looks like it's kind of animated. But I have, fun fact. This might be a fun fact. I have watched all of the oh my gosh, I'm blanking on it now. And this is Full Metal Alchemist, which is like not super anime, but it is anime. But I have watched all of Full Metal Alchemist because my brothers they were like into anime super hardcore at one point, and they made me watch it, and then they made me watch the movie Brotherhood, and I actually really enjoyed it. I don't really care for anime, but I actually really enjoyed Full Metal Alchemist, and I loved Brotherhood, and that's something I would totally rewatch. But yeah, I haven't rewatched it since I was like 12 or 13. So, fun fact. I love Full Metal Alchemist. Yeah, it was super. I loved it. It was such a good series. Freaking loved it. Mexico. No, never mind. It sucks over there. I was actually just in Mexico, what, 2.5, 3 weeks ago? And it's so ghetto. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Like, if you're from Mexico or if you are Mexican, like, I'm not saying that you are ghetto. I'm just saying there are just certain parts of Mexico. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm taking my pants off. I know you guys can't see this, and this might be a risky move because maybe I do have to get up and there's an emergency and you guys will literally see me pantsless, but these jeans, like, it's not the move. It's literally not the move, and I can't even take them off. This is what you get when you come on a live with me taking my pants off. Oh my gosh. Could you imagine if the camera falls? Guys, I'm being look at this. There's a leg. I'm being vulnerable. Leg. So vulnerable right now. I'm taking my pants off. And if the camera falls, which please, Lord, don't let it fall, I will flash every single one of you on here. And I hope no one's screen recording because, look, the pants are off. The pants are freaking off. Maybe I should cover myself with a blanket. Hold on. There's a wait. I don't think I can get it without you guys seeing my butt. Oh my gosh. Wait, hold on. I'm going to have to point you to the ceiling. Just one moment. I want to flash you. I'm so sorry. Maybe you guys were here for a show, but I don't give it out for free. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my gosh. Oh, it's my heated blanket. I'm trying to freaking disconnect it. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're good. We're Gucci. All right. You guys are so funny. Since you've forgone crapping a kid out so that you can actually do something with your life, what do you plan on doing with your life in the future? Oh wait, I love that question. Oh my gosh, people pay a pretty penny nowadays for that. Oh my gosh, literally the pants are off. Like, I wish I could show you, but I can't. Incidentally, where's your OnlyFans? Oh my gosh. Wait, I'm dying. I actually did make an OnlyFans for about 2 minutes, and then I deleted it because, I was gonna do, like, feet pics, which also I'm wearing socks, you can't even see my feet at this point. Nice little Puma socks, also the leg, just let it be known, pants are off. Um, but you guys are literally making me laugh so hard. I did have an OnlyFans because I was like, shoot, I can sell a picture of my foot or even my ankle or even my knee or even my like elbow. Like I got a good solid elbow. Are you kidding me? Like I don't know. What do you guys think? It's an elbow. And so I made it for about 2 minutes, and then I realized that that was just not going to work out because you have to like cross promote and like really promote yourself. And I was like, well, shoot, I'm not doing that. Like I don't wanna have to, like, make another Instagram for my OnlyFans for my foot, like, what how do you advertise a foot? Like, what? I don't know. So anyways, there's no OnlyFans. I'm so sorry for those of you who were looking for that. Um, but if you want a picture of my foot, I can gladly send you one, but not for free. I ain't sending no free feet pics, okay? Um Oh my gosh, I'm dying. I know a guy with a foot fetish. Have to put him in his place every now and then. Okay, send it literally send him my way because I will charge him and I will seriously send him a picture of my foot. Um, you have an active fan base here. Aw, yes, I do. I love literally every single one of you guys. Okay, what was the question that I was reading? Oh, what do you plan on doing with your life in the future? Okay, that's like a really, really broad question. I'm gonna have to say just live it, enjoy it, sleep a lot, enjoy that, eat candy. I mean, parents and children can eat candy, but like I'm also gonna eat candy, right there with them. Um, but yeah, so if you're just now joining, I don't have any pants on because they were jeans and they were really tight, so I took them off. So if you missed that, feel free to rewind and you can watch me take off my pants. Okay, next question. Um, I guess not a question. How grateful I am to not have any kids. Life is hard enough without them. Agreed. Agreed. Oh my gosh, 100% agree. Another person says, why don't you have snow? I'm so jealous. Coincidentally, it snowed for about 15 minutes this morning and then it was like 48 degrees and then it's like super cold again. So that's Missouri for you. When I dream, it's like I already did my hysterectomy. Wait, I don't understand that one. Maybe that person was not. I don't know. What age did you realize you were child free? Love the content. Okay, I love this one. Also, comment below. Comment to the side. How do you comment on this thing? Is it to the side or below? For me, it's kind of diagonally. It's like literally right there is where you comment. But comment what age you realized, I guess, that you were child free. Because mine was about 2 years ago when and like the thing that I always say is I've never really wanted to be a mom. Like that's never been something that I ever wanted. I gotta be careful when I put this thing down. You know what I'm saying? Like there's definitely a risk that I could flash all of you, but I got my blanket, don't worry. Here's my knee. Um, I've never really wanted kids in the first place. It was not something that I ever dreamed of. I also think that me having 3 older brothers had something to do with that whole thing because I'm definitely like I'm a very like I'm a tomboy. I'm definitely a tomboy. Even though like I have no acrylic nails on right now. I never have them on Saturdays. I put them on Saturday nights. I'm so sorry if you were coming in for the nail content because your girl didn't have any because I literally took them off. But I am very much a tomboy, and I don't know if that plays a role in the fact that I never played with dolls. I never had Barbies. I never had Bratz dolls. I remember that was a huge thing for a while. I never had any of that, like the playhouses or the like doll houses. I never had any of that either. And so for me, I always played with like cars and action figures, and I was watching anime with my brothers. Not that that's what tomboys do, but that was like my reality. And so I never really had that like instinct or that desire to play house or mom or teacher or whatever. And so for me, I kind of always knew that I didn't really want to have kids. But I will say about 2 years ago is when I like finally something hit me, a light bulb moment, something where I was like, I don't think that I want to have kids. Like I said that out loud to myself, to my ex. I was like, I don't think I want to have kids. Like, what do we do about this? Because at that point it was like an us. But now it's more of just like what do I do about that? And I didn't really know what to do about it. So what did I do? I freaking Googled, what do you do when you don't want to have kids? And I found just like a few articles, not much, literally with slim pickings. But I was talking it over with my best friend who coincidentally, she has 2 kids, another one on the way right now. And my mom and my best friend was like, "Well, why don't you try to see if there's other people out there in the community who also don't want to have kids?" And I was like, "Well, how the freak am I supposed to do that? Like, go knock on people's doors like, 'Hey, do you have children? Do you not want to have children?' Like, well, how do I do that?" And so I was like, "Well, I guess I'll just make an Instagram because like that's how you can connect with people through Instagram." Like that was my like main source of connecting with people on social media. It was Instagram, that or Facebook. And so I was like, "Well, I'm just going to make an Instagram and see if I can like make friends." And so anyways, long story short, now I'm here on YouTube talking to you guys and taking my pants off. So there we are. I'm missing all of your guys' comments. Hold on. 25. This comment section is available as long as it's live. Wait, what? I'm so confused. I know it's hard to believe, but I was 18 when I realized I was child free. That's not hard to believe at all. I was 20. What would I have been? 25, I believe. Yeah, I would have been 25. I'm on the fence still, but have been seriously considering being child free since the age of 23. I am 25 now. Girl, literally, it is totally fine to be on the fence about having kids. Like, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. If anything, I applaud people who are on the fence because they're seriously weighing out the decision. Like, should I or shouldn't I have kids? It's not just like, oh, I guess I'll just do it, or I guess I just won't have kids. Like, you're really considering what is going to be the best fit for me. So I'm here for you, no matter if you decide to have kids or not. Like, I'm in your corner. My family has always thinks that I'm the weird one in the family because I'm 25, not married, and don't have kids. That's okay. Like, I'm the black sheep too. I'm freaking divorced, you know. I was the first one divorced in the family. And the fact that I came out as being child free. So I feel, if anything, like I feel like I can relate to a lot of people in the child free community because I have definitely seen myself as like the black sheep of the family. Not saying they don't love me or anything because that's totally false. Like my brothers and my family, my parents, my aunts, uncles, all that, like they all really appreciate and love me for who I am. So there's that. Coco, girl, what is up? What the freak is up? Curious if anyone else here was like me. I always thought I'd have kids one day and wanted them, but at some point just changed my mind. You know, I can't relate to that, but I'm sure there are tons of people who can. Like, actually, I know there are people who can relate to that because I've heard people and I've seen the DMs and I've had people interact with me saying the exact same thing. So you are not alone, girl. It's taken me 30 years to realize I do not have the desire. X has a daughter, full custody, spent 6 years being mom. Oh my gosh, that sounds actually the worst, but I applaud you. Pants are overrated anyways. Does anyone want my pair of pants? They're here. They're here for sale. They are a great Lee jeans. Oh my gosh. Oh, pants as in dog panting. Just kidding. No, but Jace is literally over there. I wish I could show you him, but he's fine. He's peaceful. He's sleeping. Maybe he'll come over here, but I highly doubt it. It's not a flick of the wrist sort of choice. Yes, I get a lot of pressure to procreate from my mom as the only girl of four boys. Oh my gosh. Ah! The thing is, like, my ex was an only child, and I know I talk about him all the time. You would think that I'm like, but the thing is, I draw from that experience because it was so influential for my child-free choice and for me being here on the internet. The fact that I was married to someone who was an only child and whose mother was desperate, I'm telling you, desperate to have children, to the point where it was like I really felt like I had no other choice. I had to have a child to please this lady. And I was just like, are you kidding me? Like, you have to be insane to think that I'm going to have a child for you. Absolutely not. You're not the one who's paying the bills, who's popping it out of your stomach, who's out of your stomach. I literally sound like a child. Mommy, where did your baby come from? It from my tummy. Anyways, it's like, you're not the one who's going to be taking care of it. You're not the one who's going to be waking up in the middle of the night, taking care of a sick child. Like, that's not going to be you. You're going to be the one who's like, oh, let me just hang out with it for a few hours. And then, you can take it back. Like, absolutely not. And so I feel like being married to an only child was crucial in me understanding that you should never have kids for someone else, because she was like, oh my gosh, she wanted it so badly. But I was like, I cannot give you that because I don't desire that. The way that you're desiring that, I have actually no desire for. And for me, it's a no, absolutely not. I'm missing literally every single one of your comments, and I'm so sorry. I became child free after being on the fence for my whole life. Finally tried to get pregnant at 35, and recurrent miscarriages killed my desire to be a parent. Wow. Oh my gosh. Thank you for sharing that. That is okay. I have to spit. I'm not even gonna lie. Hold on. Hold on. I'm not gonna spit in front of you. I'm gonna spit in a tissue, and we'll be right back. Also, I might flash with my button. I'm so sorry. Okay, we're back. That was so fast. What else are you saying? Oh, thank you for sharing that. Seriously. My mom had four. I want to say she had four miscarriages. And she doesn't really talk like that much about it. Not because she's like scarred or that she's feeling like it's something that she can't talk about. I think she was just like it happened and moved on. Thankfully, there are four of us, so me and I have three older brothers. But I feel as though miscarriages can hit people in very, very different ways. Some people are totally unfazed by it, and some people like they will carry that till the actual day that they die. And so I'm grateful that you are where you're at today. I mean, it sounds like you said it killed your desire to be a parent, but I hope that you're doing well. I hope that you're healing, recovering, and I hope that you are feeling I don't know, the empathy from others that you're looking for. So, anyways, there's that. When I was 12, or I was 12 when I decided to be child free with Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Cabin Fever, I discovered that having kids is not mandatory. Wait, that's hilarious. I freaking love that. Just wanted to say thank you for your channel. You make me feel less lonely. I listen to your videos all the time. Thank you for speaking up, sending you hugs from Argentina. Oh my gosh. Freaking, that is amazing. Also, freaking love Messi. Argentina is definitely a place that I want to go to. I don't know if you knew, but I am also Hispanic. So, Latinas for freaking ever. My mom thinks that I'm weird because, oh no, where did the comment go? Did I freaking lose it? I lost it. No, it is. There it is. My mom thinks I'm weird because I want cats instead of kids, but kids are a lot of work and I know that I'm not equipped with the skills. People need to realize this instead of forcing it on themselves. Girl, I honestly like and like, okay, the thing is, like, I'm very empathetic, and I know I say this literally every single time. So if you've been on a live before with me, you know that I've said this literally every single time. I am so, I don't know, maybe it's like a trait, a talent, a skill of mine where I can easily step outside of my shoes and put myself in someone else's shoes, and I can really feel the emotions, feel the empathy, and feel what they're feeling. And so I get it. Like, as a mother, seeing your daughter, aka you, be like, I don't want to have kids, I want to have cats. You're like, okay, well, I birthed you, I raised you, I bought your diapers, I bought your formula, I did everything that I could, and like this is what I get. Like, you're not going to give me grandkids, you're going to give me cats instead. Like, are you insane? And so I can see where she's coming from, but also I think you need to be vocal about it and be very honest and be like, mom, I'm not trying to be rebellious. Like, I'm not trying to go against you. I'm not trying to be a bad daughter. I genuinely just don't desire to have kids. And like, I really hope that you can understand where I'm coming from, because the same way that you wanted to have me, which hopefully she wanted to have you and you weren't like an accident or anything, but the same way that you really, really wanted to have me, I don't have that desire. Would you want me to have a child when I have no desire to have a child? Like, would you want another human to be in my care when I don't even want them? And so I always, always, always lead with that. When someone's like, well, you should have it, it'll change your life, and blah, 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 and it's the best thing ever, and you'll never feel true love, and all these things. And I'm like, I see where you're coming from. I really do. But at the same time, like, put yourself in my shoes. I don't want a child. So you telling me that I should have a child, like, if I went home and got pregnant tonight, like, that is the biggest mistake that you could ever have made, is tell me that I need to have a child and give me this like 5-minute elevator pitch, because now someone who truly doesn't want a child, who doesn't desire that, is going to be stuck with a child. So I don't know what you want me to do about that. So anyways, that's just my advice. Not that you were asking for advice or anything. 11 or 12 years I knew. Wow, that's so young. That's so young. I always find it so curious about the people who knew when they were really, really little. Like, what event, what traumatic experience, what non-traumatic experience, like, what was it in your life that made you like, I know that I don't want to have kids. I bet every part of you is beautiful inside. Wait, I freaking love this. Liam, if you're just not joining, I don't have pants on, so that's where we're at. I've been child free for 7 months. Dylan, my freaking guy, dude. I freaking love that. Hi y'all. What's up, sparkly unicorn? I don't even know if that's a girl or a boy. So what is up? That's all I'm gonna say. What? Oh, Dylan, what triggered your turning point? Oh, yes, Dylan. Spill the tea. My cousin had a baby for her mom. I really think it's selfish. You should have kids for yourself. Never. Oh my gosh, Misty, girl. I can't. I have so many thoughts about that. Like, I just when you have a child, it's one thing to like go and like dye your hair. You're gonna bleach it because someone's like, oh my gosh, girl, you would look so good with like curtain bangs and like highlights. Like if someone told me that, I'd be like, okay, like it's hair. Like if anything, it'll grow back. But if someone's like, girl, you freaking need to have a baby because you would be like the best mom ever. And I'm like, actually, no, because I don't want to have a child. So there we go. So the fact that this person your cousin had a baby for her mom, girl, that's rough. That's really rough. You should send her my Instagram. I would love to talk to her about the experience. um Anyways, lady, if I were a carpenter, you were a lady. Wait, I know who Johnny Cash is, but I've never heard that reference before. Thanks for the great content. You're hilarious. I used to love my Barbies, but they had careers, friendships, and relationship dramas like Barbie and Barbie discos. I never ever played baby doll games, etc. I'm 36. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Also, thank you for being here. I always, when people are like, thanks for the content, I'm like, no, but like actually thank you for being here because without you, I wouldn't be able to be on a live talking to people, like so. I always say thank you. I always knew I didn't want to have kids, but was told so many times that I'll change my mind when I'm older. Never did and never will. 31 now and child free. Thank you so much for this content. Girl or boy, wait, girl. I think we're going to go with girl. Shell? Yeah, Shell. Is that short for Shelly? I could be totally wrong. But anyways, I love this. I love when people are like 30 whatever, 40 whatever, 50 whatever, child free, thriving, living my best life, don't have any pants on, pants are off. Pants are freaking off. Like I'm here for that energy. So I'm rooting. I'm rooting for you. Not that you need rooting, but I'm rooting for you. Not wanting to be tied to, or Dylan's coming in hot with the tea, guys. He didn't want to be tied to or take Dylan. I'm so sorry if I'm just like being so obnoxious with you. Our bond over the friends, like it's unmatched. Didn't want to be tied to or take care of someone, not wanting to deal with the negatives, realizing it's not going to be like good luck, Charlie, and my negative patience. Yes. Oh, that's great. Do you think your mother-in-law pressured your ex-husband to divorce you because you're no? And the thing is, like, so I obviously I don't know, right? Like, there's no way that I would know unless I asked her. But like, I'm almost 99.98% sure that it wasn't because the divorce was completely about something else, actually about something totally polar opposite. And so, no, I don't think it had anything to do with it. But great question. I appreciate that. I was 14 when I realized I didn't want to have kids. Interesting. I'm 34 and all my friends have had multiple kids now on purpose. I love that. And it's so rare to meet child-free friends. I miss my friends. Any advice? DM me because I would love to be your friend. That's my advice. Genuinely. No, I would say, I don't know, just that's hard. That's really hard. There are a few child-free accounts who have posted recently, like, if you're child-free, comment below where you're from, and people comment, and maybe if you scroll, you can find someone who lives in the same city as you. But it is hard. I will say, like, even just living in Kansas City, I know maybe like 25, 30 people just because of Instagram. But it's hard to find people who are also child-free and people who you vibe with. The thing is, like, yes, there are a lot of people who are child free. Yes, there are a lot of people who are, a 27-year-old girl, but like it doesn't mean that you're going to vibe. And that's the biggest thing for me. If the vibes aren't good, like I immediately know if I'm going to vibe with someone. Just the vibes, dude, the freaking vibes. I sound like a freaking hippie. But if I know that I'm not going to vibe with that person, I get so bummed because I'm like, gosh, dang it, we had so many like similarities and commonalities between us, but yet like, the vibes are off. The vibes are off, dude. Seriously though. Oh my gosh, there's a hunk of moussaka stuck in my throat. Oh my gosh, there's so many questions. I can't freaking answer them all, and I'm so sorry. Good Lord. Where are we? I have a child-free friend, one leaning towards no, and two who want a kid. So you'll find your people eventually. Yes, love that. After having to babysit my little cousins during my freshman and sophomore year, I realized that being a parent isn't the right thing for me. Okay. Actually, my choice was pretty much solidified after I was a full-time nanny for 2.5 years. Actually almost 3 years. That was the first time I'd ever interacted with kids because I'm the youngest of four. Like I said, I have three older brothers, so I never had to babysit. I've never had to hold a child. I've never had to fill that role. And so the first time that I held a child, changed a diaper, did any of that was when I nannied. And so That really, really opened my eyes to the realities of parenting. I mean, I was that kid's mom from 9 to 5, Monday through Friday for like years. And so, yeah, that was rough. We'll just go with that. I'm literally going to choke on my spit. Hold on one up. Sorry, we're spitting over here. Pants are still off. But everything's good. I would say try to communicate your feelings to them directly. It's healthy for parents to keep their friendships too. Yes. My best friend had a baby in high school and we still hang out. Oh, I love this. Yes, my best friend has 2 kids, 1 kid on the way. We talk to each other almost every single day. And it's because we both make the time to keep that friendship going. It's not like, oh, you need to work harder or you need to message me more because you don't have kids. You have more free time. Like you can be messaging me more than I can. No, it's like we both understand that it takes two to be able to make the friendship work. And so if they're not a true friend, if they're not actually a good friend, like they're not going to care. So if anything, you'll be able to tell who your real friends are when they do decide to have kids. If they decide to have kids, I should say. I knew since I was 12, no bad experiences. I just knew. And I'm weird for that. No, you're not weird at all. Absolutely not. Do any of you experience the reverse parenting situation with your own parents? So that legit played a part in turning you off parenthood because you've already done it? Ooh, wait, I love that question. I cannot relate whatsoever. I have never felt like I had to parent my own parents. But I'm sure there's people out there. I'm sure there are. Despite getting along with children and cherishing my little cousins, I understand the overwhelming consequences of childbirth and parenthood, thus solidifying my choice to be child free. Another person, me either, Lily. Love you, Lily. Me either. No bad experiences at all. I just knew, and I can't explain, but I'm happily child free. Love that. I wonder why some of the same people who say that everyone should have kids turn around and get upset when they hear something tragic has happened to a child on the news. Everyone includes evil people. Wait, I don't think I understand that comment. I don't think I get that one. I'm so sorry. It's probably the freaking phlegm and mucus in my head. But here we are. Oh my gosh, there's so many freaking comments. I'm trying to go through them as fast as I possibly can. Children are the only irreversible decision, not a whim decision. Do it with your whole heart or leave them alone. No kid deserves to be raised by a regretful parent. Amen. Amen. Chef's kiss. Preach. Joined the pantless club. LOL. Tea time over here. Love it. But for real, girl. Like, I mean, like I said, the pants are off. We've got a full-fledged leg over here. But I do have a blanket just in case if this was to fall. See? No pants. Absolutely no pants. Maybe that was too much skin. I'm so sorry. You all owe me $5 for that. I'm totally kidding. Totally kidding. Girl, be as obnoxious as possible. I love it. Thanks. Not to mention that some women's bodies never recover from pregnancy, and as someone that attempts to stay fit so I can feel better about myself, that would be a fate worse than death for me. Oh my gosh. Actually, yes. So I'm not like a fit girly. But I am blessed to have very, very good genes, very, very good genetics. I don't want to flex on camera here. Maybe I should. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. If 10 of you say flex within the next 30 seconds, I will flex. Hold on. Let's start a freaking timer. Hold on. Hold on. On your mark. Get set. Wait, where's my timer? What did I say? 30 seconds? Go. If I get 10 of you guys within 30 seconds to say flex, then I will flex. What is this? No! Wait! Why are you guys saying it? Oh my god! I'm actually dying! No! Wait, we're at 19 seconds. I can't even breathe. Oh no! Okay. We're literally at 30 seconds. I'm crying. Do you see the the amount of people who are in the chat right now saying flex? That is so freaking funny. Okay, I guess I'll flex. That's I mean I literally not muscular, but here we go. How is she? Is she beautiful? How Okay, we're done. We're done. Okay, the next 10 people who say stand up with your pants taken off. No, I'm kidding. I'm absolutely kidding. I'm so sorry. This has turned into something. You know what? I'm not even sorry. I'm not sorry. If you're thinking that I'm sorry, I'm not. Oh my gosh. I don't even know where I was, but I'm dying. Okay, in 2023, we are going to accept people's decisions if they don't want kids. Yes, yes, Bryson, I am 100% agree. Sorry about all the rants. I had to get this off my chest. Absolutely do not say sorry. I am here for that. That's literally what I'm doing right now. I am entertaining and also like responding your guys' rants. I freaking love it. Hope your Christmas, New Year's, and day as well. Oh, thank you. Yes, it actually is going pretty well. I mean, I love going live and I love talking to you guys. So here we are. I was 10 when I thought of not having children. At 16, after my parents divorced and living with my dad, I was confident that not having children is the best for me. Thanks, you're awesome. I know we definitely vibe. I would love to meet every single one of you. Like, actually, that would be bucket list. Bucket list, meet every single one of you. No diapers, no snot, no. Okay, that's not true about snot because your girl has a freaking snotty tissue right over there. Oh my gosh, let's pass through all the flexes. You have solid biceps. Wait, I'm dead. Oh my gosh, how did we even get here? How did we freaking get here? I don't know, but those biceps are going. What are we doing? You have said the answer. People who interacted with children and know the enormous responsibility that this implies is more empathetic and reasonable because they know the work that it implies. Yes, I will say that until the day I die. Like, I feel like people who are child free or people who are on the fence, they have considered the role of parenthood in a more serious way than a lot of parents have. I can't tell you how many people have been like, "Oh, it was just an accident. Oh my gosh, like we accidentally had her like Paisley and like, but she's like the best thing ever in my life. Like, I would never trade her, even though like, oh my gosh, she literally gets on every single one of my nerves. Like, I can't. I literally can't with those parents. Absolutely cannot with them. The house party would be huge. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Let's do it. I don't even know what I was gonna say, but I want to do it. I lost my phone also, and I was gonna read some more questions, but here we go. Okay, I got some more questions. Wait a second. I've exited out of Instagram. One moment. Okay, here we go. Another question is, or I guess comment. I hope I get to try new food in 2023 that I've never had before. Wait, I love that. I love that. When is your birthday? Oh, that's a great question too. My birthday is on August 4th. I am an August Leo baby, and if you can't tell, big Leo energy over here. What else? Oh, the party would be loud and the drinks would be great. Those biceps, oh my gosh. Ah, that's hilarious. You guys are hilarious. Yeah, I'm August 1st. Yes, freaking Leo babies unite. Like, I love being born in August because it is the best time of the year. Not gonna lie. Like, in the middle of summer, everything is hot. Everything is like, you can go to the pool. You can have a pool party if you wanted to. It's great. What else? I'm navigating some financial bumps right now, and I'm relieved I don't have children to think about. Wait, I actually really like that because let's just talk about for a second how there's people out here who don't have kids because they literally can't afford it. A lot of times parents are like, oh, you don't have kids because you're selfish. You're selfish. You just care about sleeping and eating candy and not taking care of anyone else. And it's like, but I literally have no money. Like, you think that I can take care of another human being when I can't even like do the day to day, you know? So anyways, I think it's so ignorant when people just assume that the reason why we don't have kids is because we're selfish. Like, there's so many other reasons. What about, let's just talk about the people who don't have kids because they can't. Like, how offensive is that you were saying that they are selfish for not having children when they physically cannot have them? I don't know. That's a hot take, I guess. Yay, Leos. Oh my gosh, we're Leo gang over here. I've never met anyone else with the same birthday. Big energy. Oh, there's another August 1st person. That's funny. Hey, Marcella. Hope you are doing well. Just wanted to tell you that you are wonderful just the way you are. Keep pushing and God bless. Aw, thanks, girl. Also, if you're new to the live, I don't have pants on. Let me show you in real. Oh my gosh, I almost just showed you just something terrible. Look, absolutely no pants on. So this is what we're working with tonight. And so far we're doing pretty good. Also, comment below if you don't have any pants on. Absolutely no shame if you don't have pants on because you're not, on a video thingy right now. So, having babies in this economy. Wait, I love that. So glad I found your channel, sweetheart. You are Liam. Okay, you got to tone. I'm not gonna lie. You got to tone it down a little bit. Michael's gonna get jealous. He's gonna have to throw hands. He's gonna have to find you. That's all I gotta say. OMG, there's 3 of us. That's awesome. November 30th. What were the chances? Oh, there we go. Okay, so let's read another one. I got married yesterday. Oh my gosh. Someone got married yesterday and we already have someone asking when we're going to have kids. Honestly, that doesn't surprise me whatsoever because first comes love, then comes marriage, then comes the baby in the baby carriage, right? Right? Oh my gosh, favorite foods and hated foods. Oh, wait, this is a good one. My favorite food, I really like churros, like a lot. That or crab rangoon. Oh my gosh. And if you've never had crab rangoon, that's a sin, first of all. Just gonna throw that out there. But also, please let me enlighten you on the beauty that is a crab rangoon. It's literally cream cheese, which I'm lactose intolerant. Let me just throw that out there. I'm lactose intolerant, but your girl, I will eat cheese till the day I freaking die. But I'm lactose intolerant, so crab rangoon, like as soon as I eat that, I immediately feel the consequences, but it's worth it. It's literally cream cheese just wrapped up in a fried, like just delicious crust of dough. I don't even know. Like, I don't even know what that really is, to be honest. I think it is dough, but it's so good. So good. If you've never tried it, please try it. My least favorite food probably have to be. Oh, that's tough. Maybe mayonnaise. I don't really like mayonnaise, but I'll eat it if it's in a sandwich. I don't like. Gosh, that's hard. My least favorite food. I don't ever think about my least favorite food because I really like food. There's not much that I don't like. Um, I don't know. We're just not gonna answer that one. No pants either. Just relaxing. Hey, Patrick's got his pants off. No pants game. Oh my gosh, I'm here for it. Psst, the psst. Then whenever people go PFFF, like how do you? Is it like? Wait, I think that is it. It's like. Okay, we'll go with that. Only pants try just being in my underwear. Bro, I literally like that's I mean, okay, anyways, we're not gonna talk about that, but no pants, no diapers. Wait, I'm here for it. Oh my gosh. No. Oh, okay, what would he ask? Crab Rangoon. That dish broke out of Civil War in the video game for oh my gosh, for Far Cry 4. That's hilarious. Then comes pain, then comes regret, a life-ruining decision that won't end till death. Wait, I freaking love that. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Overcooked noodles and soggy bread, yo. Wait, oh, for your least favorite? See, that's not my least favorite. Like, my least favorite would have to be, oh my gosh, this is so hard. Wait, comment below your least favorite food. Like, do you have a least favorite food? Is this something that people think about? Because for me, I don't think I've ever thought about my least favorite food. Dude, I have nothing. I have nothing. Maybe I don't have a least favorite food because I haven't eaten it yet. Let's go with that. I don't know. Oh, you've stumped me. Favorite pizza, least pickles. Patrick, pickles are so good. That's okay. I'll eat all the pickles for you. Favorite food, taco de bistec. Wait, I don't even know what that is. Oh my gosh. Leos are fun. I'm a Sagittarius. We'd have too much fun. Oh my gosh. Actually though, we would. The fat on meats. Oh, like for your least favorite? Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm a rare meat kind of girl. Can you tell? Like where the blood's like literally dripping down. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm gonna get canceled for this. Oh my gosh. But I freaking love rare meat. For some reason, rare meat is just it's chef kiss. Medium rare, I also love, but rare meat, I don't know, it does something to me. It like the carnivore in me is just like it's brought out. I don't know. I don't know. I've had pickles enough to know it's my least. Okay, great, great. Noodles make my nose twitch. Wait, what? Oh my gosh, that's funny. Instant mashed potatoes are disgusting. I hate them. No, that's fine. I'll eat them for you. I'll eat them for you. Pineapple with the texture. Okay, fun fact, I used to be allergic to pineapple. I am no longer, but for 7 years I was allergic to pineapple. So I choose not to eat them because of the like allergy. Not that I'm still allergic, but I'm just like kind of I don't know, scared to eat them, I guess. But if it's like in a smoothie or something, I'll eat it. But I've never just like chunk of pineapple, never eaten that. Besides the one time when I found out that I was allergic. What else? Oh, instant rice. Oh, instant rice is I mean, I would eat it, but it's not like the worst thing in the world. Better for iron, rare meat. Yes, and I am anemic, if you didn't know. Hi. For those of you who are anemic also, let's be friends. I have low iron, so I'm anemic. What else? What else? All you ever talk about is food, food, food. Loving the quotes. I still get doubts as to whether I'm making the right choice. Will I miss out on something awesome? It's really annoying sometimes when the doubts come up. Wish I knew 100% one way or the other. Ooh, wait, I love this. Oh, let's dwell on this for a second. Also, the fact that I've almost been live for an hour. Why do I do this? Why do I do this every single time? I'm always like, I'm going to be live for like 10 minutes, like easily 10 minutes, and then I'm just going to like log off. No, it's always like an hour and 15 minutes later. And I'm so sorry. I do apologize. Actually, do you guys like long lives or do you want them to be shorter? Please let me know when you like, and if you're not on the live and you're watching this back, which I let's just say none of you even made it this far, because if you're watching this back on your free time, why are you freaking watching me for 54 minutes and 52 seconds? Like why did you spend that much time? I don't know. But anyways, what were we saying? Oh, wish I knew 100% one way or the other. I have a theory. So a lot of times people will get doubts about a lot of different things, whether it's, oh, I should have finished college, or, oh, I should have dated that guy, or, oh, I should have stayed in that relationship, or, oh, I should have got that dog for the shelter. There's a lot of things where you can be going back and forth and feeling that regret and feeling that, oh, I should have. But that doesn't mean that you're making the wrong decision. The should haves don't equal that your current situation equals equals the wrong situation or the wrong decision. I don't really have any advice on that, because it's a very personal thing to make a decision that you don't want to have kids or that you do want to have kids. I would never want to be like, you should have kids or you should not have kids. Never want to say that. Never will say that. But just know that like that's a very, very normal thing. I mean, I personally don't feel that right now currently, but I have felt it in the past. Like I have felt oh my gosh, like what if? Like what if this? What if that? Like, oh, maybe I am making the wrong decision. But like for me, I'm like, if anything, I can adopt. If I like feel in my bones one morning when I wake up and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I need to have a child. If I felt that one morning, I'm just like, boom, I need a freaking child. Adoption is a very, very real thing. Yes, it's pricey, but also pregnancy is pricey. You're not only are you like paying for the doctor bills, but you're paying for your body to be destroyed. So if anything, it's like a give or take. So anyways, that's I don't know. My advice, not really, but kind of. I don't like cucumber or broccoli. The smell is disgusting to me. Ooh, interesting. Hold on. I'm spitting. Okay. There's a piece of tissue in my mouth. You guys have been through it all with me, and I love it. Would love to meet you one day. Yes, I would love to meet literally every single one of you. Oh my gosh, I'm missing everything. Okay, homegirl, which Latin American country would you like or would you live in and why? I'm gonna have to say Puerto Rico because I've been there and it's so beautiful, but also it's poor. Every freaking South American or Latin American country is so poor and it sucks. Unless you have a lot of money, actually not even, but unless you have a significant amount of money and like some sort of like status, then you're kind of screwed. So I don't know. It's a tough question. My least favorite food is fried chicken and strawberry milkshakes because my family overbuys them. Oh my gosh, wait, that's funny. Please give me a shout out. Here's a freaking shout out. Argentina CAO. Cow? Is that supposed to be cow? I don't want to like be disrespectful, but does that say cow? Girl, boy, here's your shout out. Mine's Argentina, no idea why. Probably because the person above you is from Argentina. Fried pineapples with peanut butter. I'm sorry. What? Are people actively eating that? Because that's disgusting. Oatmeal, I dread it. Okay, wait. I actually really, really love oatmeal, so I will eat all the oatmeal for you. Least favorite seafood. Ooh, interesting. I can see where your head is at when you say that, but I fortunately do like seafood. I will think of you August 4th. Oh, that's so sweet. That's hilarious. We weigh the risks. Love a medium rare steak and burgers. Oh, so good. I also hate eggplant, but the ones in my country are bitter. Maybe non-bitter would be good. Ooh, I think I like eggplants, but I'm not sure. Long lives. Okay, everybody wants a long life? Yes, long lives. Okay, everybody's saying long lives. Interesting, because I really should have brought some water because your girl's getting a little parched. And where did Jace go? Oh, Jace is gone. Oh, he's right there. Never mind. I thought he was gone. I was like, oh no, he's gone. I might bring him on here at the very, very end, but he's literally sleeping against the couch now. Oh, what else? What else? I have had glass and cab. Wait, I don't know what that is. just so funny. It's better to regret not having kids than to regret having them. You can always mentor or adopt if you need that kind of relationship with your life. Yes, freaking preach, preach. I freaking love that. Long lives are the best. I'm here for it too. The way I see it, I'll have regrets no matter which path I take. Just FOMO. Okay, FOMO is a very real thing. But just because you have this feeling that you're missing out on something doesn't necessarily mean that you are missing out on that thing. And let me just be clear when I say that a lot of the times when people are saying that they miss out on the parts of parenthood, it's like the cuddling with the baby, your kid scored his first goal in soccer and you were just there to celebrate and you were just so freaking happy. Your kid was valedictorian and they graduated with that status. Like there's so many highs in parenthood, but there are so many lows as well in parenthood that people do not talk about. People do not want to just dump out their dirty laundry. People don't want to tell you that even though their kid was valedictorian, they literally caught him, I don't know, smoking weed in the freaking bathroom at the house, and like, I don't know, like, which is not a bad thing by any means, but like as a parent, maybe they didn't want that to happen. Or the fact that he got someone pregnant at the age of 14, like, and there's so many things that like, the parents will never tell you. They'll never freaking tell us the nitty gritty, the bad things, because they want to glamorize the parenthood, motherhood, fatherhood, whatever it is. They want to make it look like it's all butterflies, sunflowers. Well, sunflowers too, and rainbows. And it's not. It's freaking not. So when you find yourself, not that I'm saying like you should change your mind by any means, but when you catch yourself thinking, oh my gosh, I want to be a mom, I want to be a dad because I want to be able to see my kid be in the Nutcracker, like be the ballet. She's out there and she's doing her thing and I'm just cheering her on. I'm clapping so loud. I'm cheering. But think about the other things that the parents aren't telling you. And if you don't know what those things are, I highly, highly, highly recommend going to the I Regret Having Children Facebook page because those parents are telling you the things that the Instagrammable parents are not. So anyways, sorry, I got like super aggressive there, but there we go. What else are we saying? Social media overshadows the reality of kids. Okay, literally, you said in like, what is that? Social media overshadows the reality of. I'm kidding. I can't even count. 7 words. You said what I said in like literally 15 minutes. Oh my gosh, I'm missing everything. It does suck. It's depressing as a tourist to leave the resort. Wait, I don't even know what we're talking about at this point. Hold on, let me scroll down just a tiny. Oh, I'll be here until you're done or until my phone needs to be recharged. Oh, wait, that warms my heart. I might actually show you guys. I don't know. What else do you want to see? Would you like to see a foot for free? Just kidding. To be honest, I honestly liked to play with Barbie dolls better than baby dolls as a kid. LOL. You know what? Absolutely no shame, girl. No shame. How about truffles? Oh, I don't think I've ever had a truffle, if I'm being honest. A glass of Cabernet wine to go with your long life. I freaking love that. I don't drink, never have, never will, but I love that for you. I am a go-to like cream soda girly. I don't have any in the house right now, but if I did, I would be drinking that as well. I'm drinking 4 mugs of coffee at the same time. Wait, oh my gosh, are you serious? That sounds problematic, but that's fine. I have no least favorite food, no sense of smell or taste. Every food. Wait, what? Oh my gosh, did you have COVID? I had COVID last December, but I didn't really lose my sense of smell. Also the regretful parents. Thanks, Dylan. That's also a really, really good thread. If you've never heard the realities of parenthood, ever seen The Secret Life of the American Teenager? No, I have not. And think about the experiences that you can have instead. That much funner ones that involve you. Yes. The thing is, like, when you see a family at Disneyland, not that this is like, not everyone's been in Disneyland, but imagine if you haven't been in Disneyland, imagine that you're at Disneyland. Just this like super happy, place. The thing is, when you see a family at Disneyland and you're like, oh my gosh, like that would be so much fun to have a kid and let him see Mickey Mouse and freaking Elsa from Frozen and Olaf and all these things. And it's like, but you don't know how sucky it is until you are at Disneyland and you see the parents literally grabbing the kid by his little like backpack tail thingy and like the kid's just throwing a tantrum on the freaking like main square. Like, oh my gosh. Or the kid, like you buy him a churro and then he immediately drops it. Like, what the freak, bro? Nobody's talking about that. Nobody's Instagramming that. So if anything, I feel like you guys are like probably going up volume, down volume so much. And I'm so sorry. But if anything, if you feel that twinge, that twang, what is that thing called? That impulse, that feeling that you want to have a kid, please, I literally beg of you to make a pros and cons list. Like physically, get a piece of paper, pros, cons. Right. What are the pros? Like what would I see in my life that would be a pro if I had a child? Maybe my parents would love me more. Maybe my mother-in-law would love me more. Maybe my best friend's kid could grow up with my kids. What are the freaking cons, dude? What are the freaking cons? And then weigh them. If the pros are pleasing other people, if the pros are not directly affecting you, your emotions, your mental, your physical well-being, like if it is to just please other people, make other people happy, your mom, your mother-in-law, father-in-law, your best friend, your neighbor, your whatever, like that is not a good enough reason for me. Like for me, it might be for you. Totally might be for you. And if that's the reason why you have a baby, then I, consider me not have said anything because like congratulations. But like for me, that's not gonna fly. Absolutely not gonna fly. So, anyways, there's that. Currently recovering from COVID right now, and I can't taste. Oh, sad. I am so sad. Super nanny has no kids. Yes, I actually was able to DM her and talk to her for a little bit. I would love, 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 love to start doing interviews with people. But I don't know how the logistics would work and like the audio and all that stuff. So, anyways, but I would love to start doing interviews with people like that because I feel like I can learn so much from other people. I would also like to do, which I know some of you guys are like, but you're like so good at talking and you're like so real and like so authentic. I don't know. Maybe you guys aren't saying this at all, but I would love to do street interviews. Like just go because I live in Kansas City. It's a big city. I would love to go like on Saturday morning to the farmers market and just like interview people and be like, do you have any kids? And then be like, wait, what are the reasons why you decided to have kids? I would freaking love to do that, but I'm a chicken. I'm a literal chicken. And so I can't bring myself to do it. But anyways, one day I promise I'll be able to do it. I had a whole bottle of egg liquor today and a beer or two. I'm here for it. Like I am enabling you. Please continue to have more. I don't want to have kids because I'm afraid they'll inherit my crazy. Girl, same, literally same. Exactly. I was thinking that Super Nanny doesn't have kids. Yes. Avatar. Spoiler alert. Oh my gosh. Spoiler alert, guys. Don't look at it if you haven't seen Avatar. The way of the water pushed Parenthood so hard. I dang near wanted to be a fence sitter. The entire movie revolves around having kids. Oh, I should watch it and do a review on it. Oh my gosh, I should totally do that. Oh, what else were we saying? All we need is this one story. 15-year-old girl steals car, crashed. Her boyfriend dies. She's paralyzed. Boyfriend's family is ruined. The girl's parents are in debt. Sister's life was changed at that point. If I was a parent, okay, wait, is that a real story? Because if so, bro, are you kidding me? I never understood the purpose of baby dolls until now. Oh wait, are you talking about the ones for the people who have had stillbirths? Because yeah, that's kind of sad. Um, Oh, I would gladly be interviewed, but I don't have the most exciting voice. I don't either, if we're being honest. I kind of sound like super annoying, but here we are. Also, with the nasal thing, like it ain't the move. It's not the freaking move. You're fun to listen to. If we met in person, I wouldn't feel awkward letting you do most of the talking. I love listening more and talking less. I That sounds like the perfect relationship for me because all I do is talk. Unfortunately, but I do love listening as well. I find that when I was like a teenager slash early 20s, I would just love to be the center of attention. I would love to talk and just be the one who was always just like the hype woman, the literal hype woman. But now I find myself liking being the listener, sitting back and not saying anything. I've actually found a lot of that I've been able to grow more as a person because I'm able to sit back and just listen to other people's stories and have like hear them out. So, anyways, fun fact, I guess. I don't know. Would love to meet you also. Girl, Lily, both of you are literally going to be on my Zoom call, which I'm so freaking excited about. So, I mean, kind of you'll meet me because like we'll be at the same like Zoom call, if that makes sense. Freddie Mercury's girlfriend once told him she wanted a kid. He said he'd rather have a cat. I feel so, yes, and I've seen that meme go around and it is perfection. Perfection. If you remember what you were like as a kid, that is a preview of parenthood. Just think about the bratty things you did and tell funny stories about now and what it would be like. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Like, ask my parents, I was a very, very good child. Like, I actually was. I never snuck out. I never, and that's even like as a teenager, but even like as a child, I never did anything obnoxious. I was never a rowdy kid. I never just screamed or had tantrums. Like I never did that. I was very, very happy, a very joyful kid. And so I know that if I had a kid, like I would make a super cool mom. Like I would be the coolest mom ever. But at the same time, for like a day, because as soon as I didn't get sleep, I would be the worst mom. I would be throwing hands at my own baby. Like that would not be a good move, and it would not be a good look. Like CPS would be at my door within like a week. So there we go. When is the Zoom call? It is Wednesday, January 18th. So if for those of you who are listening and you're like, what the freak are they even talking about? If you're not a member here on YouTube, there's a thing called memberships. This is like a shameless plug right now, but I don't know. Maybe you guys want to become a member. If you go to YouTube on your phone, look at me. I'm trying to like teach boomers right now. I'm like, so you go to the YouTube, to the Google. That's what my parents call it. They call it the Google. If you go to the Google, not the Google, go to YouTube, and you go to my channel, I guess, not my profile, there is a button for you to become a member, and I will show you here in just a hot freaking second. Hold on. I'm actually a boomer because I don't even know how to do this. This is so embarrassing. Okay, here we go. So if you go to my channel, there it is. It's so blurry. I'm so sorry. But it says Child Free Millennial. There's a button right here that says join. If you click that button, it will take you to this screen where you can get a membership. And the membership is $3.99 a month. It is literally dirt cheap. I will show you a free picture of my foot if you want to. Actually, you know what? I might. If you become a member, I will DM. Actually, screw that because my existing members, maybe you want to see a picture of my foot. I don't know. I will share a picture of my foot. But you can become a member by clicking join. Literally right there, that button that says join. And we are doing a Zoom call. So I post stuff on there, just like screenshots from mommy groups that I'm in. I just was accepted. I know this sounds so cringy, but I was just accepted into an IVF Facebook group. I'm so excited because I'm literally going to be screenshotting, and obviously I blur people's names out and stuff, but like seeing the reality of what's going on in the IVF community, because I have very, very, very strong views against IVF. So anyways, I just post like screenshots on there and we have conversations and it's super fun. And then we're doing Zoom calls. Our first Zoom call is going to be this, not this, sorry. As of tomorrow, it will be, I guess, if you consider Sunday the first day of the week, it'll be like next Wednesday, January 18th. So if you want to be in the Zoom call, feel free to join memberships and we'll be on Zoom together and it'll be super fun. So I might do them twice a month. If you guys want to, because unfortunately it's only a 40-minute long Zoom call. So splitting it up between 2 times a month, I think would be fun, but I don't know. So anyways, there's that. I'm child free and Christian. I think the big man can understand. Yes, I freaking love that. I'm also child free and Christian. So hi, hello. I feel like there's not very many of us. I would have hated me as a kid. So many brush ups with death and a misspent youth. Oh no. Oh, sad. I'm Christian too, but most Christians shame me for being child free and not wanting to breed. Yeah. I definitely feel that. I'm like I go to church every Sunday kind of girl, and I definitely can 100% relate. Being Christian in the child-free community is also a very, very small niche. And also being Hispanic, even smaller. But I feel like I don't know. If anything, I am living proof that you can be child-free Christian and Hispanic. So there's that. Before you become a parent, know how society treats fathers versus mothers, because it's double standard society. Fathers get rewarded and mothers aren't praised but criticized for everything. So freaking true. So freaking true. Was born that way. Can't smell or taste. I would eat anything, even if it's out of date. Oh my gosh. Liam, is that a freaking real thing? Bro, that is so interesting. I mean, at least like you don't have anything that's like a least favorite food, because unless it's a texture, I feel like maybe textures might be like a turn off for you, but that's so interesting. IVF sounds like a huge waste of money in most cases. I have a lot of thoughts on that, but I'm not going to share it on here. I share it with my members. But yes, Avatar 2 is just pronatalism propaganda. Please watch and review it so we don't have to. Hee hee. Okay, Jonathan, I got you. Actually, Jonathan, are you the one who your name actually isn't Jonathan? Because if so, I'm so sorry because I forgot what your real name is, but I think it is. They especially shame you if you live in the South. Yes, and I'm in Missouri, which is like middle of America, but it's still very much like a very Christian based state. I became an aunt last month, and my sister asked me recently if I feel like an aunt yet. I said no, and she said, "Don't worry, you will." I inwardly panicked, like, "What? What do you mean by that?" Oh my gosh, I love being an aunt, but I do love kids. I love children. I feel like if you don't like kids, there's a certain degree that you can feel a little bit of like when it is your own family. Just trying to really open yourself up to the fact that like that person is going to be your age one day and like you could connect super duper well with them. Just trying to be as empathetic of your sister as possible and being like, "You know what? This is her child. Like she loves this child. I can do this. Like I can be supportive and I can also be that person in her life that she knows that her kids love and who loves her kids back." I don't know. Hot take maybe. I'm here in the North. Would you think it's easier? Or you would think it's easier, but no. What denomination of Christianity are you? Just out of curiosity, I feel like it depends on on the denomination, how much they care whether you are a child free or not. I just always say I'm Christian. Dang, it's hard out here regardless. Yes, it is. I'm terrified to get pregnant. Heck no. I had a mini panic attack when I even thought I was pregnant. I was overreacting, just more PMS cramping than normal. That's how I know I don't want to have kids. Same. Oh my gosh, if you told me today that I was pregnant, I I have no words. I have actually no words because I would I don't know. I don't know. I don't even want to think about it. Um Yes, Josh. It's not Jonathan, it's Josh. I'm gonna freaking screenshot that because I'm gonna freaking forget that, and I don't want to forget that, and I don't want to be that person that's like, "Hey, Jonathan," when your name actually isn't Jonathan. You'll remember the name after a while. Yes, Jonathan equals Josh, guys. So just in case you want to know. I was a science nerd, still am. As a kid, my parents suffered. They found jars of mummified rodents taken away from the cat for years after I moved out. Wait, are you actually serious right now? Did you mummify rodent? Oh no! Oh no! I don't know how I feel about that. Like, that's kind of gross. Oh no! I shut it down when people try to shame me. I live in the South. I'm glad all my family support my decision. Yay! Hell no, I'm not going to Missouri. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. Missouri is not the best place in the world, but I want to do a child-free meetup here in Kansas City soon, within like a month or so. So if you did want to come to Missouri, I mean, I wouldn't tell you no because we're gonna do a child-free meetup. Um, oh, what else are we saying? And that's why Handmaid's Tale is a legit horror story. Yes, 100% yes. Um, I've never actually wanted kids, but I feel some fear about when my partner dies being alone. Oh, wait, I love this. Courtney, I freaking got you on this because I have the same fear, had the same fear, I should say. The other day, and by the other day, I mean about a month and a half, 2 months ago, I was thinking this. I was like, oh my gosh, if Michael dies, I'm gonna be all like, say Michael dies. If you don't know who Michael is, it's my boyfriend. If Michael dies, if my parents die, if my siblings die, or they live far away, like what am I going to do? Like actually, what am I going to do? Because I'm going to be by myself, and I am not a person who thrives being by themselves. I know, I know. You're probably like, what the freak? Like you totally look like an introvert. No, absolutely not. I'm an extrovert. I thrive on human connection, and like if I had to be alone, I might actually die because of lack of like I don't know, the connection, the social aspect, the relationship that you have when you do have a loved one in your life. And so I was thinking really, really hard about this. And it was something that I was like actually kind of worried about. Not that I was gonna have children because of it, because no, I would rather die than have a child. There, I said it. But I was like, how do I remedy this problem that I am being confronted with right now? Like this, what am I gonna freaking do when I'm old? And if I do find myself alone, like what? And so I was thinking, and I had this light bulb moment, which I would love to share with you guys. So being just pretend that you're me for a second. I have three older brothers. I have a mom and a dad. They're Hispanic. They came to the United States when they were in their 20s. They're so cool. Literally my best friends. My family are my best friends. We are we all live like within 30 minutes of each other. We love each other. We hang out all the time. We're literally having family dinner tomorrow. Like we do so much stuff together, and they are literally my ride or dies. And so if I no longer had them in my life, I would be absolutely devastated. Number one. Number two, I would feel so lost. The thing is, though, this is where the light bulb moment comes from. You have such a strong relation. Me, we'll say me. I have such a strong relationship with my family, my brothers, my father, my mother, because I cultivated that relationship. I spent time with them. I go out and do things with them. I hang out with them. We have dinners together. We talk, we text, we do so much stuff together. I grew up with them. We had sleepovers in like everybody's bedroom. You were like all piled in someone's bed. Like I have years and years, 27 years of time spent with these people. The thing is, there are a lot of people, and like I am so grateful for Michael because he comes from a family that is completely the opposite of mine. Not a very like loving family. They aren't best friends. They don't see each other all the time. Like it couldn't be more opposite than me. He only has another sibling. Like it's not a lot of family. And I am so glad that he opened my eyes to the reality of what other people's lives look like. A lot of you guys have DM'd me on Instagram saying, I hate my family. I do not get along with my parents. I haven't spoken to my parents for 10 years. Like, and to me, that literally blows my mind because I can't even imagine that. Literally cannot fathom not speaking to my parents, my brothers, whatever, for even more than like a day, you know? And so for me, seeing my eyes open to the reality of what life is like for other people shows me that like those relationships that I have with my siblings and my parents can be cultivated with other people. So if you find yourself alone and lonely and sad and like, I don't know, in need of a friend when you're older, that's on you because you didn't take the time to cultivate relationships with other people. You can't just be like, oh, one day you're friends with someone, or one day you don't know someone, and then one day you're best friends with them. No, like even with my best friend, we have to message each other. We have to be there for each other. We visit each other. We fly across the country to go hang out with each other because that relationship is meaningful to me and it's something that I want to last through the end of my life. And so if your partner died, if your parents die, if your siblings die, if they move away or whatever the circumstances, you can create those relationships with other people and have just as strong as bonds as the parents claim that you could only have when you have a child with another person, as long as you both put in the work. Um, Sorry, that was like super long-winded, but I'm so passionate about that topic because I literally was going through the same just like I had this just like, oh my gosh, like I just felt so what's the word? Confused and just like kind of scared because I was like, what will happen when my parents die? Because they are going to eventually, they don't live forever. And so, anyways, I really, really find comfort in the fact that you can create relationships as strong as a parent to child. You just have to put in a lot of work because I mean, that's how it is to create a relationship that strong. So, anyways, there's that. I am missing actually everything that you're saying. Okay, really love your content. I wake up and go to work and thank God I don't have kids in the morning because I love your videos in the morning. Oh, wait, I love that. I have a new video coming out tomorrow. So feel free to watch that tomorrow morning. You know what? For you, I will upload it in the morning for me. In Missouri time, Central Standard Time, I will upload it at 9 a.m. instead of like 2 p.m., which really should be noon, but I am terrible and I usually upload at 2. So for you, I will upload it at 9 a.m. There we go. OMG, cheese is my weakness. Same, literally same. The fear of being alone is one of my reasons to jump into my career. Ooh, wait, I love that. Can't relate. Being alone brings me peace. Yes, Dylan. I wish I could be like you, genuinely. I'm introverted, so being alone isn't the scariest thing, isn't the scariest thing to me. Fear of being alone is real. Yes, yeah, totally with you on that. You can make connections with people or with anyone at any age, and it's up to you to do it. I can't remember if I heard that from Marcella or Wife Without Kids. Being alone and lonely are different. Yes, 100%. That's an idea. More movie and TV reviews from a child-free perspective. Handmaid's Tale could make for a great review. I would watch that movie, but it's totally not my vibe. I'm telling you, the vibes, guys, the freaking vibes, they aren't there. I prefer a life without a partner or with a partner without children. Please do a reaction to the movie The Good Son, a movie about a mother who has a son who is a sociopath and survives being almost murdered. Oh my gosh, wait, that's crazy. Here, I'll take a screenshot of it, or not a screenshot, a freaking picture. Yeah, I will definitely look into that. Yeah, it was Def Marmar. That's funny. People used to call me Selly back in high school, and I freaking hated that. Or Marcy. Bro, don't call me Marcy, or I actually will throw hands. I despise, not disguise. I despise Marcy. Actually, no. Like, hands down, do not call me Marcy. Anyways, I wish I had a cool nickname. My brothers used to call me, and not used to, they still do call me a nickname that I will not say on here because y'all will start calling me, but it's not really my name, but they call me this nickname, and I respond to it like it literally is my name, because for some reason my oldest brother just one day was like, "I'm gonna call you this," and now they all call me that, and I respond to it like it's my first name. What time is it for you? It is 8:01. My mom has 4 kids. Sorry to guys, I've been live for an hour and 24 minutes. Okay, at an hour and a half, I'm cutting it. I'm cutting it. I'm freaking cutting it. Um, oh, my mom has 4 kids. Sorry to say, at the end of the day, she is still alone, somewhat with my dad, with whom she's resenting. Oh, that breaks my heart. Yeah, that sucks the actual worst. And like, the thing is, the other day, my mom was telling me, oh, what was she telling me? I think it was someone in her life who had 4 kids, and she was actively in a nursing home, and none of the kids were visiting her. And I go, wait, 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 wait. And I stopped her while she was telling me what was going on. I was like, wait, wait, wait. So you mean to tell me that this person has 4 kids and none of them are visiting that the mom in a nursing home right now? And she was like, yeah, like she has 4 kids and they all live across the country, and none of them are coming to say, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, nothing. Like they're Skyping with her, but they're not being there with her physically. And I was just like, another reason why having kids is not the bee's knees. Like, actually not what people portray it to be. And my mom was like, yeah, you're right. There's just my stepdad, my mom, and myself. And you know what? Me too, because I'm in your corner. That 4 kid situation above in the chat sucks. I'm sorry for that, mom. Yeah, seriously. Still would love to make connections with people. I just love my alone time. Same. Actually, you know what? Same. I will say that. Dang, I gotta go soon. 3 a.m. Okay, but that's fine, because in 5 minutes, no, in 4 minutes and 30 seconds, this thing's coming. It's cutting. It's crazy how there are so many stories of parents getting murdered by their kids. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes, though. Like, actually, the amount of kids who are out here murdering their parents, I'm just like, you guys have no chill. Like, actually, no chill that you are out here murdering the people who brought you into this world. But I don't know. That's a hot take, I guess. I can't even make friends with people because even the women want children. Why? Oh, Sasha, girl, I'm here for you. I am a woman who doesn't want to have children, as well as literally everyone else in the chat who has said something. Marmar takes the cake. You know what? I'm not hating Marmar. I'm not hating it. I'm not hating it. My nephew calls me Sella instead of Marcella. He calls me Sella. He's like, "Hi, Sella." I'm like, "Oh, you're so cute." I love my piece. No kids for me. Plus, it's way too expensive. Tell me about it. Actually, too expensive to have children nowadays, especially with all the things that people are like, they're convincing you that you need. It's like, oh, you need like the newest and coolest little crib that's gonna rock your baby to sleep and also tell you like their heart rate and the temperature and all that. And I'm like, but do you though? Like, do you actually need that? Because like a box on the floor seems like a good idea, you know? I don't know. I don't know. That's a hot take. One dream of mine is a Golden Girl situation. Oh, I love that. I love that. Yeah, that would be so much fun. But also I like being with a man. Like I love the dynamic that being with a man brings to my life, if that makes sense. I thrive in solohood. Wait, I love that. Jesus Christ has never led me astray nor betrayed me. I've been slandered and used by family members and friends. I can't relate to anyone in my area at all. Wait, where are you at? I want to know where you're at. Also, what is your actual name? Because I know it's not the Eagles Tower. Middle name is not Eagles. First name is not the, and last name is not Tower. I know that. I'm in the right place then. Yes, yes, you are, girl. My nephew is such a sweet baby, and holding him was so cool until he cried. My child-free soul said, nope. Oh my gosh. I will say, like, when you hold a baby, if you aren't a baby lover, you're like, why am I even doing this? I'm not a huge baby person. So when someone's like, oh my gosh, hold my baby, I'm like, I'll pass. Like, I love kids, but I just don't feel comfortable holding someone else's human. For me, that just is weird. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too like deep into it, but like you're holding a human. Essentially, you're literally holding them. And it's like, unless it's like my family, like my nephews or something, I'm all for it. Like I will squeeze you until you pop. But like a stranger's baby, I'm like, no, because that person's gonna be my age one day, and they're gonna be like, well, I was held by a stranger. You know, like I don't know. That's weird to me. I don't need $30,000 medical bill just to have a kid. For freaking real, dude. The hospital bills are insane. Insane. Are you going to make a video about the case in Utah where the Mormon dad killed the mom, mother-in-law, the 5 kids, and himself? That was brutal. No fairy tale ending for that family. No, send me the news article or whatever so I can read it. If anything, I'll make a reel about it. But no, I actually haven't even heard that. So thank you for mentioning that. Watching from work, Time to Walk by L&D and Be Happy. Wait, what's L&D? Am I missing out on something? Oh, Delivery. Oh, that's so funny. I'm cryo preserving my reproductive stuff so that I can live forever. I don't even know what that freaking means, but go off. Go off. I love being an aunt. So cute. Yes, it's so fun. I used to work with kids and enjoyed it because they would crack me up. Yes, kids are so funny. But now as an adult, I'm like, that's okay. I'll pass. I grew out of it, I guess. I love kids because they're so brutally honest and they're actually hilarious. Um, Whenever my nephew uh always wants to follow me, I will always be nice. My guess is he's interested in what I do. Probably. It took my like 4 years to get to season 8 of Heartland. I got too much TV to watch. No kids, please. Oh my gosh, I have never seen Heartland. So, um, okay, guys, it's almost an hour and 30 minutes, and I'm so sorry if I took your entire night. I do apologize, but also thanks for being here with me. Moral of the story is before you leave, if you haven't become a member and you want to become a member, support me as a creator and also go on Zoom calls with me where you can actively, like, we can literally interactively chat together, and then get like screenshots and just like me ranting on things that I would not ever rant about to the general public because y'all would come after me. But my members, y'all are my ride or freaking die. Let me just give a shout out to the people who are in the chat. If you see their name in green with a blue star, it's because they are a member on the channel. And so, shout out to them also. Um, what else? Yeah, become a member if you don't want, or if you want to do a Zoom call and have all the extra exclusive content. I'll send a picture of my foot on there. I promise. Moral of the story: if you don't have pants on, life is better. Gains, actual gains, not so much on this arm. Hey, it's not really that good on this arm, if I'm being honest. I am left-handed. I'm a Leo. My birthday's August 4th. And like I always say, this is your life. These are your decisions. Live your best life. Okay, bye guys. Have a good night. I'm gonna eat because I haven't eaten and it's already 8:08, but I love you. Bye. I really love you. Bye. Bye. Bye.